This here's from a forum called Depp Delusion, and it's about this NFL draft scout who tells this pretty weird story about Johnny. No way to know it's true, and even if it is true, I don't think it's a huge deal. NFL draft scout Spencer Schultz tells story about Johnny Depp pissing all over his uncle's bathroom. Oh no! How horrible! Maybe he had a few drinks. Maybe no one cares, but okay. Fun fact. And Spencer says, my aunt and uncle owned a nightclub in Los Angeles. They were buddies with Johnny Depp, of course. He got mad at my uncle, went into his private bathroom, and pissed all over the entire bathroom. All right, it's probably not true. Maybe it's true. If it is true, what was he mad about? Maybe your uncle lost him like $1,000,000 or something and your uncle deserves it. Maybe your uncle wrote something about him or whatever, got out to millions of people. Johnny's famous. Maybe it was justified. Give some context. And he posts with the tweet, this person, Marge Gunnarsson, right? He's well known for assaulting men, including crew members, throwing things at his assistants, getting in physical fights, sicking security on people, and screaming at people on set. It's not hard to imagine what he'd be like behind closed doors, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, man. When I was growing up, since 21 Jump Street, I started watching when I was 5, 6. I mean, not started, you know what I mean. I watched it when I was like 5 or 6 for the first time. Then I kind of realized who Johnny Depp was after he played Edward Scissorhands, a few other roles. I was like, okay, I know that guy now. Fast forward to like somewhere before the trial. I didn't hear any big news about Johnny being this guy they describe. I heard about the hotel room, the infamous hotel room. So what? How many rock stars and movie stars like trash hotel rooms? It's pretty normal. But aside from that, can't remember too much. But all right, I guess these people got it all figured out. I gotta remember, I'm having the delusion. Isn't there a photo of him passed out with wet pants, shitting on the bed while drunk, forgetting and thinking it was someone else? Isn't the most unbelievable scenario? No, I'm pretty sure he didn't do it. Timeline, he was not staying at the apartment. He got a picture from the housekeeper who complained about the dirty bed. The picture doesn't even show the size. Well, it was super close up. Johnny never saw the poo in real life. Only the housekeeper did. Johnny turned it into a joke, started joking. It was probably Amber instead of the dog to mock her. Seems like they're talking about two different things here, but all right. It's good to remember Johnny wasn't sleeping at the apartment at the time. He was sleeping at his Switzer house. Therefore, it doesn't make sense Amber would do it as a prank in her own bed. There's also enough evidence the dog had a problem with her bowels, a problem that started after eating Johnny's Mary Jane. Right? That's their story. All right, think what you will. It's honestly not the biggest talking point and it's old, but fine. Yeah, I was always under the assumption that it was from the dog with digestive problems. My point was more than he wants to blame Amber when he's the one has actually soiled himself due to his constant substance abuse. It seems like he speaks of what he knows. It seems like substance abuse pretty much never makes you do that, but okay. And this person says the housekeeper likely made up the dog is too small to climb on the bed excuse once Depp was so bold to present that weird joke as something that really happened. Clearly, to show the court Amber was a terrible human being who was mentally unwell and rude. That's actually pretty legit. Sometimes those small dogs can't get up on those beds. All right. I think a lot of defenders on a subconscious level feel like he did abuse her. She deserved it. No, not at all. We think there wasn't enough evidence for him to be let go from pirates or anything at all. Evidence. That's what we're talking about. A lot of people who defend Johnny bring up this lie, and it's clear they didn't do their homework. Johnny himself didn't believe that happened. In the UK court, he even made a statement that only her friend I.O. would be bold enough to do such a prank, not Amber. The transcripts have been available for years. All right, scratching my head. I cover the UK course pretty extensively every day. Can't quite remember that. Maybe, maybe not. All right, I see the connection. Since allegedly Johnny pissed on this guy's uncle's bathroom or whatever, they're bringing this up. Anyway, these comments go down and down. I find it pretty shitty of Spencer here to just randomly call out Johnny like that. He's got 25K followers, so not like he's huge or anything. Maybe he wants more. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad. Done here for now. See you next time.